Let me try.
Hi, welcome to Trendy.
I'm Dear Natural 62, a YouTuber and nail tech.
I'm Jhéanell, blogger at beljanelle.com and a makeup artist.
I'm Janique, I'm a hairstylist, and I'm popping my video cherry.
Woo!
Well, we're just gonna jump right in. Last week was the VMA Awards, and we're here to talk about it.
Hear what we think, and you share what you think.
Yes.
Alright, so the first thing we're going to get into is the fashion, of course, because that's what I'm obsessed with. So, who were your favorites for the night?
CIARA. I just loved it. Outfit was
elegant.
Elegant.
Yes,
it was elegant, but
elegant.
it was sexy because she was showing so much of her skin.
But Beyonce did it already in black.
Yeah. I was going to ask if you guys...
So
felt
I
like
think,
there was
I
an
think
issue
she
with
did
that.
it better. I think
Oh,
really?
To me, I think CIARA did it better.
That's interesting.
Because
That's
Beyonce was kind
interesting.
of covering up some of those see-through panels, and it didn't make sense to wear the dress, and you're kind of taking away from it with covering up so much of it.
So I guess we want your input too. Who do you think did it better? CIARA or Beyonce?
Dun, dun, dun.
Next, who did we like?
I loved Rita Ora. I feel like Rita wore what Rihanna should have wore. Like, I feel like Rihanna was like, all right, girl, I guess I'm going to go, and I'm just going to throw on this t-shirt.
Yeah, it
and
was just
some jeans."
plain.
And I think she literally made a last-minute decision to go. And so maybe that was Rihanna's dress, and Rita was like, well, she ain't going, so just give me the dress.
I think Drake forced Rihanna to go.
Oh, no.
We go together now. We gotta go.
Drake was like, you know, I'm about to sing the song for you, right? Yeah.
You gotta go.
But he looked like he just woke up and wore what he wanted to wear also.
Drake always looks like he woke up and wore whatever he wanted to wear. He doesn't have
Black
style.
top, black pants, and boots.
And I love Drake, and he's one of my favorite rappers, but fashion is
come on.
not his thing. Fashion is not his thing.
That's why they made stylists. Jay, you got money, you can afford a stylist.
Speaking of getting a stylist, 2 Chains and all that Versace.
Versace.
Label whore.
Per
It was
usual.
so rude of him to even.
And was it me or was that jacket in my size? Like, it was. And I'm 4'11", and 2 Chains is like 6'5".
Thank
Yeah.
you.
So,
But I think it goes all with that whole skinny jean look. And
But the
wanting
jeans weren't
everything.
skinny.
2 Chains, you are over 40 years old, sir. I'm gonna need for you to learn how to dress, how to have your clothes tailored, and you don't have to be a label.
Okay.
Sir. You're too.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate. I think he's trying to stay hip, trying to stay trendy. May not know what that is, but still trying to do it.
Because Jay is over 40 and Jay-Z is just
Yes.
epic at life.
Yes.
And he doesn't try too hard.
And gotten better with age, I must say.
Yeah.
Gotten better with
So
age.
I don't know what 2 Chains
Yes.
is up to.
I mean, not too much better, but he got better.
Okay.
2
Let's
Chainz,
talk
yeah.
about the bad outfits.
Oh wait, can we talk about Selena Gomez's outfit?
Okay, let's go back. Selena
Because
Gomez.
Selena slayed. I want to say she was best dressed.
Yeah, but I think her and CIARA, they came dressed not for the VMAs. They came dressed for like
Something
the
more
Met
elegant.
Gala or something.
That's true.
I don't think Selena's was so far to the Met Gala, but it was a little more. She could have hipped it up a little more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
she's
young.
young.
Age.
Yeah, she's young.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
think it was a little too.
It was so
a little
grown.
too old for her.
It was like
but-
Sandra Bullock.
Yeah,
That's what it
Sandra
was.
Bullock would have slayed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
she
a
got
bad.
that.
It was a bad dress.
Yeah.
Bad as in good, but
Yeah.
maybe not for that event.
Because I didn't even
can see
peek the side, the whole side
yeah.
thing. I
Yes.
was like, oh, that is cute. Taylor Swift.
that. Anyway,
Okay,
Next.
so no comment on Taylor Swift.
Oh, Lady Gaga giving Ariel realness under the sea, seashell goddess. I loved
Yes.
it. I'm sorry, I loved it.
Too bad Miley Cyrus couldn't have taken a note from Lady Gaga. Because you can be outrageous and make sense.
Thank you.
It just did not make any sense.
Miley took no notes. Miley refused to read what was happening and just decided to just.
But what about the face of the audience? Did you catch that? Everybody was like,
The Smiths were horrified.
What's going on?
Jada Smith was giving me face all night. Did you see when Drake came out? He was like, oh.
Help us. Help.
He was like, oh.
Did they rehearse this?
No. Rihanna's face during
Oh
Miley.
my.
When Rihanna is judging you, you know you need to turn down.
Yeah.
Like Rihanna was looking at her like, oh girl.
Drake wasn't
All
even
of
looking.
them.
You see when they panned to Drake, Drake was like,
Let me not look. So nobody judged me.
Probably like, is she even old enough to be here?
not even. He was like, I think they watched
The
this.
girl
bro.
can sing.
She's so talented. She
She's
has
so
an amazing voice.
talented. I don't know
And
what happened.
I watched Hannah Montana because I have a younger sister, and I watched Hannah Montana, and I love Miley Cyrus. She's a great singer, and her new songs are actually really good.
Yes.
And that's sad that
Yeah.
this foolishness is taken. I have no problem with her having a urban influence, but don't do it to the point where I feel like we're being mocked.
Yeah,
But you know, on some levels, I don't even think it was that. I think she was just trying to say, I can do whatever I want. It just turned out bad.
Yeah, I'm not saying she was mocking us, but I'm saying if you're doing it and it's giving us that feeling like you're mocking us, that's when we turn. That's just like the rapper Riff Raff. No one pays him any attention because we feel like he's mocking us.
And also, Miley is not twerking. If you're not familiar with twerking and never heard of it before Miley Cyrus, please, here on YouTube, look up the twerk team. That is twerking. What Miley is doing is going into some kind of convulsions, or she might have a medical condition and she's trying to like,
seizure.
yeah, she might be having seizures on stage and she's like, oh no girl, I was twerking. Like, you know, so we don't suspect her.
She was giving me a bad Harlem shake mixed with a little stanky leg.
She was giving
Mixed with a little Jamaican 630 mixed with
okay, and the thing is, you have to have an ass to twerk, and it doesn't have to be a big ass. I mean, excuse me, you don't have to have a big butt, but there has to be something.
I don't have a butt and I twerk.
But you have something. You have a little.
For some of our viewers that may not know what we're talking about and didn't get a chance to see the VMAs, I don't know where you were living, if you were living under a rock, but if you didn't get a chance to see it, she's gonna show you.
Twerk girl.
So do a little twerking for
Hey.
And I didn't even try.
I was like, yeah.
I just think the whole performance just went left.
I think she's
long.
really having
Yeah.
seizures, and also why her tongue hanging out like that. She was not twerking.
Just really,
Miley, that's not it.
Miley's whole performance
just.
just really put me off for the simple fact that there's nothing wrong with, you know, sexing it up and being a little sexy, but do it in a way that's classier.
And what did you think?
Gomez is doing it.
What did you think
And
about
she's
her?
doing it in such a tasteful manner.
Right.
That's true.
And what did you think about her twerking on Robin Thicke?
I don't think he knew that was gonna happen, but he just went with it.
Yeah.
Because you can't just be like, well, she's dancing a little crazy.
Did you see
here.
the pictures of Paula Patton?
No. What was her response?
At first she was like, "Wah!"
Uh-huh.
Then you saw her go, "Wah!" Then you saw her
And she
like,
turned down like,
What
hold on,
in
girl.
the...
she was like, no, honey, sweetie,
Back it up a little bit.
back it
A
up.
little too
Twerk off the stage.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Twerk
my
to the left.
God.
Oh, please, can I do a side note, please?
Oh, sure.
Side note.
Did you see how smooth Kendrick Lamar is when he was performing? He's just so smooth.
Oh.
I'm sorry. He just came out during the Robin Thicke,
Kendrick.
and he's just so smooth.
Yes.
Kendrick,
But I
if
don't
you're
feel like
watching
Kendrick
this,
does anything wrong.
you can control me.
People are trying to get dates right now. What do we have to say about Justin Timberlake?
I don't usually like cream in my coffee, but Justin,
I'm telling you, he's the first white boy. If you close your eyes, I swear he's black.
ooh.
I was just gonna say Justin has a black card. Is he even white anymore? Like I don't
Yeah,
even
there's
know.
a few white
know.
artists that have black cards, and Justin is one of them.
Yes.
And I like that Justin will openly say that a lot of his music is influenced by black artists.
Yes,
like
he hasn't been ashamed to say.
Yeah, like he grew up on, you know, old school R&B, old school hip hop. Like he's always made that known.
Finally, people are admitting it.
Yeah, and that's why it's
Exactly.
more authentic. Like, remember his first video? Gone? That was on BET. You guys remember that?
Yeah, Gone was on. And
Yeah.
we made such a big deal about Gone being on BET because that was NSYNC singing that, and they were on BET.
BET.
Yeah, but
Gone was
they
that
always
jam,
had
though.
soul. So it was
Yes.
like when Justin came out and he did his whole like soul hip hop R&B thing. It wasn't a shocker, but
It wasn't. I personally think that the whole setup, that man did a full routine, full 6-7 routines, and still ended up singing in falsetto and did it so well.
Yes.
You have to give that man props.
Yes.
You got people that just can't sing standing up, just got up to sing and can't sing to save their
He
life.
moved everywhere.
And he was all over. And,
and
it was,
MTV gave him like a 2-hour set.
And it was
and
awesome.
nobody was upset about that.
But you know what
It
I
was
think
amazing.
MTV did that though? Because honestly, their star power this year at the VMAs were kind of low. It was really. I think it was everybody's coming out like.
And to be honest, most of those people I did not know who they were, or did I really care?
Yeah, like it was just.
It was just like,
Yeah, the VMAs weren't really what it used to be. But
That's
you know,
true.
it was a lot of coming out. It was a debut of Lady Gaga's new song, debut of Katy Perry,
and
debut
a lot of
of
new
Kanye.
artists.
Yeah, it was just like
I wish Tamar was on there.
Tamar.
Is
I
Tamar
would like to
considered
see-
an MTV artist?
Not yet, but I think she's headed that way.
Okay, because I know
Especially with her new
she has
single.
because I know they
She's
told
headed that way.
Keisha Cole she's not an MTV artist, and that's why
Keisha
she'll
Cole
never
is not
get.
an artist, period.
Oh my god.
They told her she's not an MTV artist, and that's why she's never been
on
invited.
another level.
But does she have any new music out?
I like
She- I heard
I've
she
seen
had
her
a
do
new
some on
album.
Instagram. I don't know.
But who knows about it?
After she let Michelle slay her after the Super Bowl, Keisha Cole can't say anything too.
I heard that wasn't a real tweet.
Who said that?
I heard it wasn't real. I don't know.
I'm
the people.
devastated.
The
I heard it
people.
was a real tweet.
They confirmed that it
my.
wasn't real, but all the Beyonce stans did drag her. Mostly Black Twitter. Do not come for Beyonce.
Lady Gaga.
Don't come for just people that Black people really love. Like just
Oh,
don't
yeah.
I'm talking about Black Twitter.
yeah, like because Black Twitter will come for you.
They'll assassinate.
It doesn't matter
Carrie
what race
Hilson
you are.
knows that.
Yeah,
Poor
Carrie
thing.
Yes.
Hilson said something about Beyonce, and the stans ended her career on Twitter. It was done.
It was
Keisha
done.
Cole, that's where she's at right now, which is sad because she can sing.
CIARA.
CIARA, I think this body party thing is kind of bringing
And I
her
hate
back.
that song.
Yeah, but they keep
little
giving
bit.
her a bad rap. It's just like negative stuff everybody keeps saying about her.
Well, her boyfriend's cute. Hey, Future, what's up?
Marbles on my counter.
No comment.
Anyway, you make great twerk music, Future.
When you twerk, you gotta have this face.
This video is
don't be like
too long. Tune in next time to
Trendy.
And again, it's Dear Natural 62. You can find me on YouTube and everywhere else.
And you can find me at www.beljanelle.com and at beljanelle on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere.
And you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at JamrockSweetie. Holla at me.
Alright, so until next time, guys.
Peace.
See you soon.